Welcome back to our channel where Honey I Roam. I'm Amber, Giulietta is my partner, and our dog Winston, who's in the back seat of this truck right now. We live in this setup. We just bought it, like this week. So it's all brand new to us, and we're going on a maiden voyage today, an epic adventure, starting with a road trip, ending with hopefully tropical paradise. It's officially time for our maiden voyage in our new camper. We've prepared everything. Definitely more steps than we have in a truck camper. Let's see. Found Giulietta.
Just getting everything together. I filled up your water. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's just extra steps definitely to get out the door, but it's not that big of a deal really. Just put the jack legs up. We actually attached the hitch yesterday, so that was simple. It took us like 20 minutes. Not a big deal. I'm sure as time goes by, we'll get better at these things.
The amount of storage that we have now in our travel setup compared to our truck camper setup is huge. We bought a truck with an 8-foot bed so that our truck camper could fit on it. But now we just have a truck with an 8-foot bed. So we have so much room. So I have my stand-up paddleboard, wagon, chairs. It's crazy. And that's just like some. I mean, we have storage everywhere now. Our back seat is great. And look who's ready for adventure. He has been waiting in the car since the second we opened the door.
Since I need to get more comfortable with driving this pull-behind camper, we're driving about 5 to 6 hours today, depending on traffic, as we're going through a major city. But that's how I learn, is by just doing the dang thing, honestly.
Is it feeling secured? We haven't even told you where we're going yet, but our hint will be that it feels like home to us. It is tropical. I woke up this morning, threw on a dress. I'm not bringing anything, I think, except one long sleeve shirt. Everything else just flowy clothes. We have our fridge stocked. To set this trip off on the right foot, there is a ripe papaya that we're gonna pick for the road. This tree grew from seed, and this papaya is about ripe.
My hair's crazy. Okay, let's check in real quick. We got the truck. The truck is about 21 feet long. We got the camper. It's 21 feet on the registration and stuff, but I think with the hitch and everything it's about 23 feet. So we're looking at 44 feet long. Look at us driving this. We're going through Miami area. I think we're actually gonna try to avoid it by going on the Florida Turnpike, but we'll see. So where we are in Florida, and this is the area that we're from, we have about 5-hour drive south, straight down 95, all the way to the Florida Keys. We haven't been there probably in 2 to 3 years maybe. One year we went like 4 times because we were so obsessed and we just absolutely loved it. We really got our fill on it and we were good. And then I managed to snag a spot at the most highly desirable, busiest campground in Florida. I feel so fortunate.
We got our breakfast on the road, made us a piece of toast and an orange. Let's test out the lights. Let's make sure everything is hooked up properly, right?
Definitely, let's do it.
This is the driveway that Giulietta first backed into.
I was like, ooh, that's tight.
So we already hooked up the hitch last night. Took a couple of tries to get it spot on, but of course Giulietta did it. We have this gorgeous red tailgate. Ooh, blinker, looking good. Maiden voyage.
Was it working?
Yes, both blinkers and the brake lights. How's breakfast on the road?
Sourdough toast from a local bakery. I'm just doing a little practice run for backing up.
Oh. I'm so excited. Let's go.
Now that we drove like, 100 feet, I want to just double check everything. Okay.
Looks good. Looks good.
All right. Was our truck made for this or was our truck made for this?
What are we doing?
Turn it turning on our walkie-talkies, and we're dumping the tanks for the first time.
First time.
Let's do this.
Okay, here we go. Walking around the back of the camper. Copy. All right. Stop, you're a little too far. Go 1 foot back. Perfection. We had to buy some new supplies for our new setup. Just the basics for now, but for now we bought a new sewer hose. I bet it's pretty long. It's brand new, we've never used it. Let's see how our camper is looking after an hour of driving. Nothing moved.
Okay.
Look at this hose location.
Never even been used.
Beautiful.
Brand new.
It's really handy when this machine is here. A lot of times you have to go inside to pay.
Wow, that hasn't been used in a minute. Oh wait.
How's it going?
It's going smooth. We've done this before. Are y'all in my face?
Yeah.
So, our nerves are a little higher, I think, doing anything new like this. But like with time, obviously there's gonna be more comfort and stuff. Yeah.
But this is honestly easier than dumping our other one. You know, because
yeah,
you don't have to go so close to it.
Nice little fit. I did my first U-turn and it went good. I wasn't quite sure like the turning radius and everything. This is definitely more nerve-wracking than driving a truck camper, I gotta say. Okay? But we're getting used to it. Like, I'm not that nervous and uncomfortable. It's just wanting to always make the right moves and knowing which lane to be in and all that kind of stuff. So,
but then you got people like this driving boats, semis, all kinds of things.
We can do it. Nobody's stopping us. Nobody's stopping us.
Gonna be great.
I'm ready. Okay. Thank you.
We arrived. You're looking great. Not at all. Just keep coming back straight. Perfect.
Take me 30 seconds or what? I have been so nervous about backing into this campsite. Why?
Why?
Why? What's the matter with me? Let's take a look, because I wanted to be able to see the water a little bit.
Okay. Wow. I think it's perfect. I think there's no need to even... So this means Winston can play all right here? Look at this. Wow. Let's feel it. It feels great. I cannot believe we snagged this site.
Can you even believe this? I mean, can you even believe this?
No.
Okay, take Winston. He wants to do things and I'll do all the other stuff.
It's perfect. I'm just so happy.
So easy.
You did great.
So easy. That was like nothing. It took me nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm gonna set up our camp. We gonna move the truck.
Yeah, you're out of the road. This was our goal, is just to have a truck at a campsite.
That was a big day of driving.
Yeah. Come on, Winston, just walk this way. Let's go. Go. Look, I'm in our camper. It's so big, I can walk down this walkway. You seeing this? Yeah, I'm still going. I'm still going. I don't have a piña colada. The refrigerator stuff all fell out. Let's see. This is the best yogurt, by the way. This air conditioner isn't as quiet as the one that we installed in our truck camper, but for now, it's gonna be just fine.
Yeah, maybe we'll do another one later.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
So hot out here. Try it. Mmm. Mmm. For a double hazy, this is extra smooth. Mmm. I have a glass that a honey made me. I'm gonna pour this in it. I think it'll taste even better. Yeah, that makes sense. And there we have it. We got our chairs, a rug for when we step out of the camper. And how Florida is this? We brought our ice maker because hot water is no fun to drink. We got our water. Total setup time for the very first time ever camping, 15 minutes. Time for our first snack. We're gonna have a smorgasbord. Our moms were sweet and gave us some food. We did go to the store ourselves also, but it's a really cool combo, so let's see what we got. We got some celery sticks, cheese dip. My mom buys this for Giulietta because she knows she loves it. How sweet is that? We got some whipped dill dip. This is from Aldi. If you haven't had it, buy it. And an orange. Is that not the cutest snack plate?
I'm so pumped. I don't even know what to do with myself right now. I'm just completely lost. I like want to do a million things, but I need to just like calm down because that was a very long drive day. I think I'm just gonna lay down with Winston, chill out. Good morning. What an amazing place to wake up. I truly can't even believe that we got this site. So you might be wondering how we even got it, and honestly just perseverance. Just looking and looking and looking and trying to get a cancellation, and that's what I got. I got a 4-night cancellation at Bahia, Honda. And I also got a 2-night cancellation at Curry Hammock, so that's going to be the second part of our camping trip. So altogether it's a week here in the Keys, and we couldn't ask for any more. Except for maybe another 2 weeks, honestly.
Are we staying here forever?
Yeah.
Gosh. The high morning. I love looking at the weather. I look at it every day like I think it's gonna change. But the high and the low are only about 1 degree apart. So today's a high of 76, but a low of 75.
Gotta have some coffee. For me?
Cute.
My first time cooking in the camper, and we are making some protein pancakes. This is the first meal ever cooked in the new camper. Got some butter in there, a little avocado oil.
I really think everything tastes better in the Keys, especially pancakes with bananas after I just went swimming, sitting on the water. Let me just tell you how lucky we are that we got a campsite on the water. There are not very many here, so the majority of people are landlocked over there. All those landlocked people don't have this view from their campsite. Lucky. For sure, blessed. Blessed actually because Giulietta searched the internet high and low every 5 minutes until we got it. Does it taste better out here?
so yum. I got it. Before we go paddle, we gotta dip in because it is pretty darn hot out here in the Florida Keys. It's early February and there's a really nice breeze. Honestly, it's like 75 to 76, so it's actually perfect, but it's still pretty muggy and hot. And we have a waterfront site. Dogs are not supposed to be off leash, by the way. We're actually gonna put Winston in the camper while we paddle. I think it's a little too hot for Winston, to be honest. I don't want him to get dehydrated, but maybe tomorrow when we do it a little bit earlier, we will take him out. And I know that he's sad because he thinks he's missing out. That's my boy. But I'm hoping he gets more used to this camper and just knows that it's home, so he kind of just relaxes a little bit more every time we're away. Regardless of wherever we are, Winston always wants to be right by our side, but I think he needs to just rest a little bit because, yeah, he does. It's too hot out here. Hi. What in the world are these? What are those? Somebody tell me. They're like crystallized to this thing. Look at all this fossils. What is this? Woohoo! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go to the rescue.
You don't ever wanna tell me what you're thinking. One sentence is too much for your tangled mind. What's worse, the waiting or the frustration? It's hard to care about you. I watch you fall apart like pouring water over your...
Some people are happier in the snow. Some people are happier in the water. We are in our element.
This is our best life right here. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. I'm wondering what we're riding on. Amber is on the Retrospec paddleboard. It's the Weekender Plus. It has an inflatable seat, so it could either be a paddleboard or a seat. I'll put the link down below to that product. And then I have the Tuk Tech folding kayak, which I absolutely love because it's like a hard side kayak, but it doesn't take up all the space. Retrospec, I think as far as comfortability, that one's a little more comfortable, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think that
you gotta come closer.
the seat is a total game changer.
The seat's more comfortable than mine.
The seat's because it goes very high up on my back. I do love it. And my favorite part of this review is that we have created a new word that is comfortability.
That's a real word.
No way.
I bet you $100.
Comfortability?
Yep. We're gonna look it up whenever we're done. We'll report back and let you know.
Well, this is 100 on comfortability.
Yeah. Just got back. We're gonna look up if comfortability is a word. Hey Siri, is comfortability a word? The word comfortability does not technically exist in the English lexicon. The word most closely resembling comfortability is comfort. Comfort. Comfortable. Okay. I'll make sure to give you $100 of your own money because it's our money, so. I'll buy you something real nice. I've been wanting to eat seafood for every single meal while we're here in the Keys, so we went to a local fish market. We grabbed some ahi, some sushi grade ahi, so we can make some poke bowls, which we're having tonight. Just something nice and fresh with some veggies in it, some rice, delicious sauces, And we also got some Key West pink shrimp, so we're gonna do another recipe for that probably later in the week. Look at that piece of tuna. And then I made a little poke mix. This is actually poke bowl seasoning, mayonnaise. Oh my gosh, I'm choking. And some little bit of Bachans. That's our poke seasoning. Nice little bite sizes.
Your little Grinch foot right now, Winston, is really looking cute. Look at his Grinch foot, Giulietta.
Oh, Bob, he wants to go in bed.
You want to? Okay.
One thing we're missing is seaweed. Do we have any more seaweed? Alright, we're stirring it up out here. The Bachans makes it kind of an ugly color, but the flavor is gonna be ridiculous. Okay. You're gonna love it. Mmm.
Mm.
That's good, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like from a restaurant. Mm. 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 Here's our lineup. We got pineapple juice in here. Blue cherry rum. I thought it looked nice. We got some pineapples that I've had in the freezer for about an hour. I don't know how frozen, but they're cold at least. Some coconut cream and my blender. Also, those piña colada mixes, there's hardly even any coconut in it. It's all just bleh. So I'm gonna make the fresh version. We're gonna start with pineapple juice, pineapples, and it's only mine, so I'm using my hands. I have no idea what the ratios are supposed to be. I just know the ingredients. I'm sure it will be good. Just go here. I like to overblend. It's more liquidy than it would be like at a restaurant, but that's okay. Got our H.I.R cup here.
Looks good. Oh,
that's fresh ingredients. It's so delicious. Mmm.
I smell it.
Mmm. Mmm. Oh my gosh, do you know what time it is?
It's time to cook. We're back at it, cooking. All of the work that we've been doing to try to get to this point where we're just chilling and camping and having fun, it's done, and I feel so relieved and so happy.
And our camper is beautiful.
So grateful.
Me too. It's wonderful in here. You know what else is wonderful?
What?
Right here. I understand in this video you're getting a lot of this view, but it's just so beautiful. Today we got to explore a little bit. We drove around in our truck detached from our camper, which is this new sense of freedom that we've never felt before. We got to go to all these little beaches. We're gonna go back to some of them probably tomorrow and show you. We had to scope the scene first. I know I got too much sun. Promise I'm gonna wear way more sunscreen tomorrow and a big hat. Time to build our bowls. We let our rice cool off a little bit.
I'm putting some pineapple. We got some cucumbers, some peppers, tuna protein. Heck yeah.
We got sesame seeds.
Yep, they're right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Our tuna has been marinating in that mixture that we made.
That's perfect. We have chopsticks. We do. Tell me we do.
You have to, right?
Yeah, we have 5 pairs and I put them in here.
No, you put them in here.
Oh, good.
This is our utilitarian drawer.
That's our utilitarian. It's, as you would say, our utilitarian.
Comfortability. I'm never gonna let that
The comfortability is just off the chart.
Yes, exactly. Sesame seeds.
It's too dark though. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that's more.
I got some Flyby Jing, sweet and spicy. We're trying to figure out the lighting in here. We don't really know how we like it, honestly. It smells good. Put a little bit of this chili oil stuff on here. Why do I get the first bite?
Because you deserve it.
No-see-ums are out and they are brutal. You're gonna love this. The flavor level, this is so good. We paid like $15 for this tuna. Pretty big hunk of tuna. Right?
It really is seasoned perfectly. The sweetness of the pineapple. That fish is so fresh.
See this lighting? It's rough. We haven't figured it out. We don't know quite. But look, we got these string lights, these camping string lights our friend told us about.
My grandma got them
so
for me
cute.
for Christmas. And they wind up in here. Much better.
So cute! It's time to cook again. We've been out here just enjoying life, relaxing. It's breakfast time. We've been sipping coffee, looking at the water, watching all these big things jump around in the water. We don't know what they are quite yet, so we're trying to figure it out. I think they're tarpon, because I know that there's a lot of tarpon out here.
I hope so, because we're swimming in it.
But I'm holding the pan for visual effect to make it look cooler than me just standing here telling you I'm gonna cook. You know what I've been craving, and Amber definitely has not been craving? A shrimp omelet. Well, shrimp scramble, because I don't really make omelets, so shrimp scramble. Let's do it. Are you lounging?
I'm very lounging.
So is Winston.
I was lounging outside, now I'm lounging inside.
Okay, let's see. So we got some Key West pink shrimps, eggs. Okay, these are the only eggs they had at Publix. You guys know this situation with eggs. We usually buy way better eggs than this, but it was what we had. Cheese.
Good on it.
Scallions. We need like some kind of thing to utilize all this space. Like, what do you guys think? Give me a product suggestion. So this kind of is set lower, so I don't know, we need something to put over top of it or kind of utilize this as a cutting board area, because right now we're struggling with counter space.
I feel like this is where we envisioned, but we've just been using this as a coffee area. Really, it has more potential than that, don't you think?
These shrimps are so clean and so pretty. These Key West pink shrimps.
Easy to peel.
Look at that.
Deveined. Do you think we can reach our goal for eating seafood with every meal?
I'm trying my best out here, okay?
We started last night.
It's gonna be into eggs, so it's a shrimp egg scramble, Amber. Don't try to talk your way out of this one. Every time we go shrimp, she's like, I love it. Anytime we talk about shrimp, she doesn't want it. She acts like she doesn't like it.
I like everything grilled.
You like it fried a lot too. I love
Grill it, fry it, and get it fresh.
Later.
That's the thing. I don't want to just go to a grocery store and just get it out of the freezer section.
Even cocktail shrimp though. We were eating cocktail shrimp the other day. You loved it when we went out to the restaurant.
I do like that
I don't get you, girl.
I know. I just don't like the shrimpy flavor.
We're gonna do some butter in here. I'm adding some butter.
Some what?
Some butter. You know you're serious about butter when you have two different kinds of butter.
One is a toast butter, right?
Yeah.
And one is a
just
cooking
like
butter.
Cooking butter.
You know how I know she loves me? She deveins the shrimp.
Yep, we're cleaning it up for Amber.
That's love. She loves
Look at how
me.
clean this one is though. You don't even need to clean this one out. Look.
No, that
beautiful.
that one's done.
See, this is why these are such clean shrimp. This too, look.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Look. Wow, there's a little bit. Adding the shrimp in the butter. Alright, we're adding in our red peppers. So cheesy.
Of course. You going to try it, Winston? Okay, he gets first bite.
Let's grab a piece of shrimp with some cheese. Yum!
Was that what you envisioned?
Yeah, it's so good.
So fruit bowl, super simple. Oranges are really ripe. So we got orange juice mixed with pineapple juice.
It's just a nice bite and some protein.
Mm.
You cool with it? Don't love it?
I want to love it so much.
It's okay. As long as we keep trying new things. Thumbs up or thumbs down? That's what we tell our nephew every time he's got to try something new. We're like, thumbs up or thumbs down?
It's like thumbs medium, cause I'm gonna eat it. You know what I mean?
That's it right there. You'd rather have them grilled though.
Of course. Mm-hmm. This is amazing. Okay, I'm sweet. This is amazing. Mm-hmm.
We went around Bahia Honda just now, and like this is just a testament to how satisfied we are with life. Is like, I don't want to buy anything. We don't really even want to go to Key West. We were gonna go to Key West because I do absolutely love it there, but we are just completely satisfied here at this campsite. This is exactly what we want, exactly what we needed. Paddling, swimming, drinking piña coladas. I just had a virgin one, it was amazing. Snacking. This is my boy, sorry.
Come on.
Oh, I need the GoPro. Oh, I need the paddle.
I'll get it. He's coming. Go. Hey. He's taking me somewhere. I'm falling off the edge. I'm barely holding on here. Just in one foot I can stand. There we go. Look at them.
Did you bring me over there?
I know, I never. I left her in the middle of the ocean. We explored a campground today, trying to find somewhere better to swim, but we like our own campsite the best.
That was such a restful sleep. I do not want to leave here. We haven't wanted to go anywhere because this is so perfect. Having a waterfront campsite in the Florida Keys, I feel just incredibly fortunate. This is probably my favorite lifestyle, honestly. Not necessarily the Florida Keys, but just beach, water. Yeah. Gorgeous. New morning, new breakfast. We have eggs and potatoes that Amber made for me with, what kind of seasoning is in that? And avocado.
To be honest, it was this potato egg bake from Costco that was in this little container, and it had all the seasonings already in it. So I just added 2 eggs.
All right, what kind of breakfast you going for? Savory or sweet? Let us know. I start the morning with yogurt and nuts and some fruit and just like a little bit of that, and then I have my coffee, chill out for a little bit, and then we eat eggs. So that's, I don't know if that answers it, but sweet and savory.
So we're both?
Yeah, both.
This is delicious. Mm-hmm. So easy.
Getting ready to go kayaking a little bit because the water's nice and pretty calm and chill. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to savor every moment of this last full day we have here. You wanna go paddle? Huh? I'm gonna get you. You wanna go paddle, Bubba? Yeah. Let's go paddle. I swear he likes it. And my girl's gonna go too. Winston got zonked after that paddle session. But you know what? We're not. So we're gonna go snorkeling. There is zero visibility out here. There is no point in snorkeling at all. Can't see anything under the water.
You're in luck. It's time to cook again. It's time to cook. In lieu of our Keys theme, we're gonna be having some more seafood. I'm in charge of prepping the coleslaw. An easy way to make coleslaw if you don't wanna do all the chopping, you don't wanna have the mess, the washing. A bag of coleslaw. This has green cabbage, carrots, and red cabbage. I'm gonna add that to it, and then it needs to marinate for a long time, so that's why I'm gonna mix it up right now. And actually, I think while this is marinating, I want a snack, so I'm just gonna make some more. Since I only put a little bit of the bag of coleslaw, we're gonna eat some unmarinated right now. This is officially the cheapest Keys trip we've ever taken. We normally like to eat all the local seafood at restaurants and go out and like splurge, treat ourselves. Since we've been here so many times and since we've got the ultimate campsite, we don't want to leave. We're gonna be cooking all of our food here for this whole trip, this whole video. And something that we always crave and always get really excited to eat whenever we come to the Keys is fried shrimp. We like fried shrimp with coleslaw.
Lightly fry in some avocado oil, and honestly I like to do fried shrimp just no wet mix, just the flour. So I like to just mix it in flour. We're gonna do flour and cornstarch, see how it goes. Try two different kinds. I have two sauces to mix in, so we're gonna have some buffalo shrimp sliders and some hot honey sliders.
Your Winston update. This is what he's doing. Are you surprised? Me either.
Gonna fry up some shrimps.
That's perfect. That's all we need.
We're not over seasoning because we're gonna be putting these in sauces, but we definitely need them seasoned. So we got some Everglades seasoning for the flour mix, and then just some Cajun for the cornstarch. We're just switching it up. I just prefer this light batter on it. Like, this is just simple flour batter. Just a preference myself. I will eat them all different kinds of ways when we go out to eat, but when we cook it, it's just really simple and easy to do it like this.
You know, when you go out and you get fried shrimp, sometimes the fried comes off the shrimp. So it's like you can eat all the fried, but then your shrimp is left with nothing on it.
Last time we fried fish, we did buttermilk, dredged it in buttermilk for like an hour, and then we fried it in panko and flour, I believe. Now we're gonna try the cornstarch. I hate the way this feels. Ugh.
I like it, kind of. It's really chalky, you know?
It gives me, it's so cringe.
Hold up those big, beautiful shrimp.
Let me build the sandwich first. So this is my vision.
Let me just see. Let me see the shrimp before you.
They look good. It is a very light batter on there, but we're happy with that. I like it.
So what's this vision that you have?
I don't know. Let me try this hot honey first, see how hot it is. That's good. I want buffalo sauce though, but maybe I'll have two. I feel like the cornstarch is better in my opinion, but I can't even tell the difference right now, honestly.
If you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's a dirty martini. So good. I use delicious olives. They're garlic stuffed olives, and the juice that they're in is so flavorful. It's like eating a whole meal. Chive it.
Okay. Also, we have a bunch of lemons for the shrimp.
This is the ultimate slider in the world.
Close it up.
It's gonna be messy, and I don't care.
Fried shrimp buffalo slaw slider.
Crunchy coleslaw with the apple cider vinegar mixed with the buffalo sauce and the shrimp. This is so good.
Should we sit outside and eat?
Sure.
That was a huge bite. You want a little Cuban coffee?
That sounds so nice.
Piece of trash.
I've been getting too much sun, so I've switched to a long sleeve shirt and a hat. Another example of us in the Keys on a budget. Typically, I cannot wait to come down to the Keys to buy Cuban coffee. Made it ourselves, and I swear it tastes like it's from a cafe. It's the best, right? So good.
Every little thing is gonna be alright. Come here. Mwah. Come here.
Wanna go on the sunset walk?
Is that my boy? Is that my boy? Are you happy? Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Ooh! The sun just set, and in the midst of all this relaxation, we're also getting stuff done. So we've been working and filming, of course, this whole thing. Giulietta's editing a video right now and has been at different parts throughout the whole day because we still got to get that done. We're gonna have a peaceful night. We decided to play a game. We're gonna play Rumacube. We have been talking about plans for design for the camper. It's gonna make everything look completely different in here. We're also talking about that this is her maiden voyage, so we're not stressing about those things. We're enjoying this extra space that we do have. We're getting used to it, learning how everything works. We haven't even taken a shower in it yet. We haven't needed to. It's funny because that's one of the main reasons why we wanted to upgrade. But whenever there's showers around, and outdoor showers and hoses and ocean, we haven't needed to yet, but we'll get there. So I'm obsessed with key lime pie, and she said, I'm gonna get you a piece of key lime pie, and I haven't even opened it until this moment. Check this.
Can you see that?
It looks like SpongeBob or something, you know, like.
0 on presentation, I gotta say. That is a 0.
I love key lime pie, and I know Publix has it. I've had it from there a million times, and I've always loved it until I looked at the ingredient list, and it's out of this world. It's so freaking crazy. And we want to support local. That's what we love doing. So this is a local pie. I bet it's gonna be so good. The crust, look at that color. It almost looks like carrot cake.
Looks like brown sugar. Is this so good?
I didn't realize that this is how key lime pie is supposed to taste. The crust.
I don't really like key lime pie. That's amazing.
The fact that you wanted to drive just to get me a piece of key lime pie, even though you don't love it, was so sweet.
Do you want to go back and get a whole pie? It's $25.
No, we should make one.
Tired of it.
We were so tired and done that this was my final move. Don't tell anyone. Normally it's not.
We're too
but
tired.
we're tired and delirious. We're gonna hit the hay. See you soon. You know it's been a good vacation when 5 days feels like the blink of an eye. We're packing up this morning, although I don't want to at all. But we're not done with vacation, we're just gonna switch it up. We just feel so fortunate that we scored this spot. You can actually book these campsites up to 11 months in advance if you're a Florida resident. If not, do you know how? Do you know if you're not a Florida resident? I thought that was only if you were a Florida resident. Diligence, perseverance, Giulietta's fight for the game. We're not even gonna put up our paddleboard since our next campground isn't very far away. So we're just gonna slide them in the back of the truck just to make it easy. We have maybe 4 more hours, so we're just getting this part done right now so we can just chill for a bit. We're hooked up, packed up, we're ready to go. A new addition to our setup are these walkie-talkies. They're so fun. Watch this, let's see. Eagle here, 1 minute until I'm out the door. Copy.
Sounds good.
We're filming right now. Are you loving our walkie-talkies? Maybe not good timing to test this out.
I didn't hear you.
I said we're filming right now. How are you liking the walkie-talkies?
I love them. They're so nice.
Perfect timing. I know she's so happy I'm doing this right now. Okay, hang on. I gotta go check the lights. All right, we're getting out of the camper.
Here, so I can go out that way.
Yep. All clear. Keep going. Five more. You can still go about 3 more feet.
We're good.
Beautiful work. This has been the absolute best campsite. I'm already ready to come back.
We did it! We did it, team!
Let's go dump this thing. That's as lined up as we're gonna get. It's so much easier with this rig because our sewer hose is very long and we don't have to be exactly in front of it. It's not all glitz and glamour out here. Yeah, I can't believe it said our tank was full. I don't believe it.
Me neither.
We're good. We didn't spill a drop. Look at that. It's built really nicely for this. Look, they even raked this for us. I think that's so funny. I don't feel like that's necessary. Perfect. 10 more feet. If we're gonna grill, you should really stop there actually. Let me see the face of someone who did it perfectly on the first time. And then we see everyone's trick to park your vehicle this way to create privacy. All right, we officially made it and parked at Curry Hammock State Park. We haven't had time to explore yet. I know we're not on the water. I know we keep saying that. We just got really spoiled with our last site. But there is this whole area with trees all around and 100% privacy. I mean, this is absolute privacy. I know whenever we first arrived, I said that you have to sacrifice privacy to be here in the Keys. That was not true. Our last campsite felt relatively private except for when we were swimming because everybody has that same little beachfront area. But here, this is 100% privacy. So I think that the Keys got it going on with that. At least at these. Some of the RV parks that we see going down the highway are just sandwiched in and they look absolutely terrible. It does smell a little like dookie. Plugging in, we'll get set up.
Winston wants to tell you that this is the end of the video, but there's a few things we want to talk about. By we, I mean I. Amber's not with me right now. She's doing some family stuff. I don't really know why we didn't film very much of Curry Hammock, but we really just wanted to chill on our last couple days in the Keys. And we just relaxed. We swam. We did paddle a little bit, but the wind was really rough on the Atlantic side, so that was kind of just hilarious. And we ate some food at some local spots, so it was just wind down time for Amber and I and Winston. We're gearing up for renovating the inside of this camper. And by renovation, I mean just putting some Honey I Roam touches on some things. We have about a month before we have to head out for our next job for the summer. We don't have very much time, and I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time on this, to be honest. I want to spend maybe a couple of weeks, so we'll see. Stay tuned for all of that. Please check out our Patreon for some behind the scenes Honey I Roam, just some things that we don't post on YouTube, some things that are a little more personal. You can find that on our Patreon down below in the description. It supports us, it supports this channel, it helps us to continue traveling. Just to give you an example of a Patreon exclusive, Amber and I will be sitting down and filming a raw, unedited conversation between her and I about our love story, how we met, just some other in-depth stuff that we don't share on YouTube. If you have any interest in that, check it out in the description below. We hope to see you there. If you're not able to support us on Patreon, no worries. Just giving this a like, giving it a comment, sharing it with your friends really helps us out, and we appreciate you being here and checking out this entire video. See you in the next one.